Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to Half of Me. Last week, I talked a little bit about my fitness goals and what I was trying to accomplish. But I think I should probably go back and talk about how the whole thing started, just in case some of you don't like to read. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes as well as hypertension. So the doctor put me on some medication that I took for a total of 1 day. Made myself sick as shit and said this just isn't for me. So I started researching ways to bring down my blood sugar without taking medication. Don't waste your time, because there's a million of those stupid little 5-minute videos to watch and then order a product. They're all full of shit. You know it and I know it. Don't waste your time with them. Cinnamon can work if you can find supplements in the right sizes. It can help. But if you keep eating like shit, nothing's really going to help. So I found ketogenic diet, or Atkins diet. It goes by a lot of different names. It all works on the same principle. It's a very, very low carb intake, less than 50 grams a day. I try to keep mine around 25. But after getting on that, within 2 weeks, my fasting glucose levels were almost back down to normal. They'd gone from like 160, 170 down to 90, 100 in the mornings when I woke up, which is pretty impressive, I thought. So I just stuck with that for a while, and the purpose wasn't weight loss. I wasn't trying to be healthier. I wasn't trying to get in shape. I just didn't want to take medication. So after like a month, I happened to get on the scale one morning and noticed I'd lost like 20 pounds. Hey, that's great. Another month goes by, I lose another 20 pounds. And I guess maybe that's what kind of kick-started, all right, hey, I've lost 40 pounds. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to do a little walking in the evenings. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to try to do some push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that. So weight loss wasn't the original goal here. It was just trying to get a little more healthy and not have to be on a chronic medication, something I'd have to take for the rest of my life. I know I'm getting older, but shit, I'm not that old, and I don't want to be on medication for the next 40 years, 30 years, whatever. So, start walking, weight keeps coming off, I'll start checking my blood pressure, it's going down, and things are working pretty well. And that's when I guess the focus kind of shifted from just getting all that stuff under control to a definite, trying to lose weight. And it's become, I guess, a bit of an obsession, probably an unhealthy one. I get to where I step on the scale twice a day now just to make sure that I'm not screwing up. Probably something I need to stop doing. But anyway, so for those of you out there that are watching this because you have type 2 or you're interested in the ketogenic diet, it's something you should definitely look into. You should definitely talk with your doctor about it. Be prepared, if he doesn't know a lot about it, for negative feedback. I notice a lot of them will do that, and it's because they're uninformed. It's not because they know a lot about it. So when you go to the doctor and talk to him about it, bring your own research. I've listed several links on my website. I'll try to put up a few more. There have been several studies done. These aren't amateurs, these are doctors, these are physicians. Me personally, I mean, I guess the main drawback that they keep saying that the ketogenic diet has is it's such a high-fat diet. It's bad for your heart. I've been on it a year now. My cholesterol, my triglycerides, they were through the roof. If you looked at my blood work paperwork from last year, I go back for my 1-year checkup, everything is back down to completely normal. So I don't really buy the whole it's bad for your heart, it's bad for your cholesterol. just don't make it like an all red meat diet, I guess. But print some research out, take it to your doctor just in case he doesn't know exactly what's going on. Talk to him about it. I noticed that the mainline approach to diabetes is to medicate and not really change the diet all that much. I saw a dietitian. They wanted to keep stuffing me full of sugars and carbohydrates and put me on medication to control how I process them. Wouldn't it be easier just to get rid of the sugars and carbohydrates and let the problem fix itself? Seemed to work pretty well for me. I'm not saying it will for you, but I think it's something you should probably look into. And second of all, if you start going and working out and decide you need some supplements, be prepared for the trainers at the supplement shops. I'm not going to name any in particular. They know nothing about a ketogenic diet either. And they're going to tell you that you can't work out and not have carbs because it's just going to catabolize your muscle. You're just going to break all your muscle down and use it for energy. That's a bunch of bullshit. Studies on that as well. I've done nothing but gain muscle in the past 6 months. I can show you all sorts of little bar charts and shit I've graphed where I've gone, my maxes have raised 30, 40, 50 pounds in all the exercises I do. If you're on a ketogenic diet, it's completely different from being on a regular training regimen. That being said, they make plenty of proteins that are sweetened with stevia so that you can control your carb intake there, but you do need to watch out when you take that much protein and you're not taking any carbs. If your protein count gets too high and your fat count's not high enough, your body will start metabolizing that protein and turning it into sugar, and you'll kick yourself out of ketosis. But I guess that's a topic for another day. So, if you're having health problems like I was, give it a try. I promise you, unless you're just too far gone, I think it'll be worth it. But definitely research it first. Talk to your doctor about it. Bring him the research. Show him what you're going to do. Get out there and do something. I see so many people on these blogs that have just lost all hope and they've just resigned themselves to either shooting insulin or taking metformin, or I've got to get an insulin pump. Now, if you're type 1, yeah, I can understand that, but unless you're just really too far gone with type 2, I don't think it's irreversible, or at least manageable. Maybe you can stop taking so much medication. Maybe you can stop shooting so much insulin. Maybe, you know, that's never fun. If you could do less of it, wouldn't that be better? I think it's worth a shot. So, anyway, you guys have a good day. Make sure to like the blog, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.